Greetings everyone. So today I'm going to break down the specs between the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. And then I'm going to let you know which gaming system that I'm going with this year and the reason why. Okay, side by side, you can tell that these systems are going in a total different direction. Instead of laying horizontal, they're trying to go vertical by just looking at the design and the shape of these systems. Now, if we switch over to the chart, you can tell that the Xbox has a little advantage in certain areas, especially in the frequency speed of the processor, the graphics, storage, and backwards compatibility. So if you were starting from fresh and you never had a gaming system before, I guess you would have to go with the Xbox if you want to have more games to play with from the past, because the PlayStation 5 can only play compatible games on the PlayStation 4. So it's not guaranteed that all games that was made for the PlayStation 4 will play on the PlayStation 5. Now there's two variants coming into these two systems. You got one that has the physical drive built in, the 4K Blu-ray drive, and at the same time both Microsoft and Sony offer a gaming system where it's only digital. So therefore you're not buying the games to insert inside the system, you just download them from the web. But most gamers, I believe, is going to go for the system where you have to insert the disc because they want to have that collection. And also those digital systems are not fully spec'd out like the ones with the Blu-ray drive built in. And as you can tell, these systems both support up to 8K resolution if you have that kind of TV. Now that's also going to depend on the type of games that's made. If the game is made in 4K, you're going to get 4K resolution. If it's made in 8K, then you're going to take advantage of that 8K resolution. Either way, it's going to look awesome to you when you see these games in those resolution. Now looking at the specs, there's not a real great difference between these two systems. A little bit, but not that great. So if you have $500 to spend, you can go either way on these two systems because you're not really losing or gaining any advantage. Where you're going to jump on which side of the fence is going to depend on the exclusive game that's made for these systems that you like. So if you like games like Halo and Gear 5, then you'll have to go with the Xbox. If you like games like Spider-Man or Gran Turismo, then you have to go with the PlayStation. All the other third-party games are usually made for both systems. It's the exclusive game is going to make you make that choice. Now, of course, your Xbox fan is always going to go with the Xbox, and your PlayStation fans are always going to go with the PlayStation. So they are not on the fence because they're going to choose the system that they're used to playing for all these years. If you're on the fence, that's how you're going to decide. And if you can swing it, then you can get both systems and then you don't have to make a choice. So even though I like to play the Xbox and the PlayStation, last year I decided to make a switch over to VR. And that first system I got was the Oculus Quest. So this year, instead of going with the new PlayStation or the new Xbox, I'm going with the Oculus Quest 2. Something about the VR world that I like the best, just being so immersive inside the game that it doesn't matter where I look, I'm not actually sitting in my living room, I'm actually in the game. So that's gonna be my choice this year, is the Oculus Quest 2. My second choice, whenever it comes available, would be the PlayStation 5. And that's because PlayStation has the ability to add the VR accessory down the road. At the time of this video, Microsoft doesn't have any VR, they never had it on their previous system, and there's a slim chance they'll have it on this newer system. So since I've taken a liking to the VR world, the Oculus Quest 2 is going to be my first choice and the PlayStation 5 would be my second choice because they're going to have the VR capability sooner or later. So that's my choice of game system that I'm choosing this year. For all you gamers out there, I'm just curious. Are you going with the Xbox Series X? Are you going with the PlayStation 5? Or are you going with the Oculus Quest 2? If you would like to share, go ahead and leave it down in the comment section. So my Oculus Quest 2 is on pre-order. I'm waiting for it to hit the street so I can pick it up, and then I will do a review on it when that time comes. Now, I know that the Oculus Quest is not as powerful as these two gaming systems, and it doesn't have 8K resolution. But I like the immersiveness of the game, and that's the reason why I'm going this route. So until next time, check out these two videos that I have over here. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet, and then hit that like button if you like this video.